Hi, this is Matt Lynch at the Rhode Island Philharmonic Music School. This video is a quick introduction to Ableton Live, the world's most exciting music production software. Not to say that this video is going to be the most exciting thing you've ever seen, but it's going to give you a great basic understanding of Ableton Live and allow you to participate in our upcoming activities. So what is Ableton? Ableton is a digital audio workstation. What does that mean? Well, it's a software application that allows you to write electronic music, record live acoustic music, make beats, chop up samples, design sound for movies and video games, and perform live. Just about any music you hear on the radio can be either recorded, mixed, or written using Ableton Live. It's really the culmination of decades of digital audio knowledge and software trial and error, and now all that power is in the palm of your hands. Obviously, there's a lot to learn, but for our purposes, we're going to start by giving you the basic foundation so you can participate in our Arts Talk activity. Okay, so one of the big distinctions between Live and other programs is the dual view. We have the arrangement view like all other digital audio workstations, but we also have the session view or clip view. For our purposes, we're going to stay exclusively in the clip view. That means that our audio and MIDI are going to be arranged in vertical tracks, and as they play, they're going to progress downwards. Every vertical track contains one type of sound: drums, bass, synthesizers, found sounds, etc. Every clip contains its own loop of sound that either continues over and over or plays and moves on to the next clip underneath it. We're working with your teachers to design exactly what your Ableton project is going to look like, so for now we'll show you some basic controls that you need to know no matter what your individual project entails. My project has 3 tracks: drums, bass, and synth. Notice that in each track I have clips with different names. They're color-coded to show you which track they belong on. During your activity, you'll have a lot of clips to choose from, and you want to make sure that they stay on the right type of track, so keep your eyes on your colors. Also notice that each clip has a little play icon. That's how you get it to play. Once you make it play, there are 2 ways to make it stop. One is by clicking the stop button at the bottom of each track, and one is to click the Stop Clips button, which stops all clips. So watch as I both start and stop the clips. Notice that when I triggered the stop button, the clip did not stop right away. That's because of this setting up here. It's called the global quantization, and it's set to 1 measure or bar. We're not going to worry too much about this now, but what this setting means is that once you click the play or stop button, the program waits until the next measure of music to do that action. Again, don't worry too much about it now, just know that you're not doing anything wrong if the action doesn't happen right away. Okay, let's take a look at how we start arranging our sounds. With clips, you can just grab them with your mouse and drag them from slot to slot. You can also duplicate your clips in a couple different ways. First, you can click on the clip and hit Command-D on your Mac keyboard. This means duplicate, and as you can see, it just makes copies of the clip underneath itself. You can also drag the clip while holding the Option key. That will also serve to duplicate the clip. If you want to delete a clip, just click it with your mouse and hit Delete on your keyboard. If you want to undo something you just did, and this is a big important one, hold the Command key and hit Z. Command Z undoes your last action. Also, notice that the volume of your track is controlled by this fader down here. You can just click it and drag up and down. Now I'm going to make a quick arrangement of my sounds and show you the next control. Now that I have 4 individual rows of clips, or scenes as they're called, I'm going to use my Scene Launch button over here to perform my song. These play buttons on the master track, when triggered, play all the clips in a horizontal row, or a scene. Check it out. So you can see with how just a little audio and a few arrangement choices, I've got myself kind of a tune here. Two other quick things. When you click on a clip, it opens up the clip view down below here, which gives you access to all kinds of controls. The big one to be aware of is right here, loop. If that button is on in yellow, that means your clip is going to keep playing over and over. If it's off, that means your clip is going to play once and then stop. Lastly, if you want a long sound to keep playing as you move on to your next scene, you can remove the stop button underneath it. Just hold the control button, click on the clip slot, and choose Remove Stop button. You can also just hit Command E to add and remove the stop button. In your activity at the Rhode Island Philharmonic Music School, you'll be incorporating what we call found sounds, which are some sounds that you'll be collecting, as well as different music and audio provided by your teachers. So while the content might look a little different, the controls are all going to be the same, and when you come visit us, you'll be just about ready to go. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.